I don't know whether it's something that's wrong with the young population today, or whether it's just young people being young people.
As you get the impression, you know, that it's all pop music and dressing up in all sorts of different clothes and that sort of thing, and that's about it, you know.
You know, I've been waiting 10 minutes, but a group of maybe older ladies been shopping or something, I would happily let them on first, but they'd actually shove you or push you.
When you see groups of young people in the community, sometimes it can feel a bit threatening if you see a group of them all together.
They would cross the roads because they would think we was a threat to them.
I just think it's actually, both sides think each other are rude.
Well, we were asked if we could bring two groups together, older and younger, to go in with the wall. And we've tried, and this is as far we've got.
We thought that if we could get a group of older people and young people together, we could sort of get a feel for how an intergeneration group would set itself up by actually doing it.
You're basically getting to know each other, and like the elderly won't think you're there to cause harm to them, and they'll be more confident in being around the younglings, and we'll be more confident in being around the elders.
I mean, even as someone of 24, I can feel that if I see a gang of lads or even a gang of girls, teenagers, it does make you uncomfortable.
They forget that when they were young, they used to be on the street as well.
And one time, she was in there and she came out and a man was walking his dog and he fainted because he thought it was
There's been a lot of bonding going on between the two disparate groups of people.
We've been having good games, good laughs.
I
think it's just having the confidence to do something different.
This is my pet cat.
Okay.
It's not.
What is it, David?
It's not. It's my wig.
Your wig? Oh, yes, of course. I'll tell you what I think it is. It's my frying pan.
You better go away. I don't want to buy anything off you.
The end goal of it is to produce a play.
Trying to illustrate, as a piece of theatre, how we could possibly bring those two groups of people together.
Those improvisations you did when you went off as young people, and decided you didn't want to meet with the old fogies, yeah, and the old people decided they didn't want to meet with this youth, that we didn't really go into that properly. Although it was just an exercise last week, it's going to be the basis of what we show to the people.
The play will be about 15-20 minutes long. All of the participants will be taking an active role in showing that intergenerational does work and is beneficial to both groups.
We've played a lot of games in order to get to a position where we can work together, and we've also started to improvise some of the scenes that will possibly make up the drama.
I went to an intergenerational meeting. Do you know what that means?
No, I don't want to.
It's the idea that generations get together.
Yeah.
So you are the younger generation, and obviously there's the older generation, like your grandparents.
How old would you say?
40 plus.
Oh,
That's not the age of my dad.
What would be brilliant?
If they came along and we got
Here?
to know them, yes.
You invited them here?
Are they allowed to come into this building?
Yes.
Yeah.
They'll have the youth leader.
Are they
with
old
them.
enough?
Yes.
Are we gonna? I'm gonna put an age restriction on coming in here.
It's all right, we've got closed circuit television, we'll be all right.
Oh, yeah.
Some people don't really think that we're all chavvy and just hang around on the streets all the time, but not everyone's like it, and I think they've came to a more understanding that we're not all like it.
The intergenerational group, well, the actual wall itself is focusing in on obviously older generation and younger generation getting together, but Shoebox are also very interested in Other groups, they get isolated, so either through disabilities or mental health issues.
And I also described some of my bullying experience.
That's right, yes.
Or is that the scene after?
At the minute, we're showing ages, but we want to bring in the idea of bullying and there's other things. And then we're going to have that discussion follows with the youth, and Ian in particular share their own experiences. Fourth scene then we'd like to do that the older generation have invited the kids to tea, and like there's cake and things like that, and they start to get to know each other and actually really enjoy it.
Hi, my name's David.
Hi,
David.
Come on, speed it up.
My name's Will.
I think this is something which can snowball. I don't think we've done very brilliantly in the way of getting the numbers of people, but I think what everyone has done together has been very good.
It's called The Wall. So what do youths do with walls?
Climbing.
Spray painting. Exactly.
You could get one of them like walls which was on wheels, and you can like put some paper over it and paint like a picture of a wall on it.
The lads all know each other, and I think in a way that's a help, and the older people all know each other. And I think that's the way intergenerational should go, rather than individuals plucked out and put together in a group. You've had a group of younger people that feel confident with each other, and a group of older people who are confident with each other coming together.
One old person, one young
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
Okay, so just talk about it then.
I love the idea of the younger and the older generation. See, I work with the youth group myself.
Oh, right, well, I help with the over 50s club.
Going through that same scene, we're going to run the whole thing.
We wondered if this group wanted to meet with that group.
No.
We're all right.
Well, why don't you want? Why don't
Because we've got to finish our project.
Well, they could help you with your project.
They're all existing.
Are we on first then?
Yes.
Oh, no pressure then.
Will we be having
I
light?
would imagine there's going to be mics at the front.
Oh, turn the light.
There tends to be.
Okay. I wondered if you wanted to bring in about the intergenerational group. So the original meeting, basically.
I think you hear them count. They're going through their business, count to 10, and then just walk in.
Oh, it's amazing what an audience does for people. The only thing I worry about is that the lads will get carried away with the audience and want to play to the audience.
So fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Terrified now.
Nervous.
Nervous, but I'm breathing, so here we go.
We'd like to welcome Shoebox Theatre Company.
I'm waiting for the number 7. You haven't seen it yet, have you? Well, I haven't seen the bus, but I don't know the timetable around here, sorry. Oh, you were at the meeting. I was at the meeting in the row in front of me.
Oh, you put your hand up and asked the question. You were really brave.
Well, I was really interested in that. I'm a youth leader myself, so the idea was a really good idea.
Well, I was listening to that man talking about the project in Manchester, and I really thought that would be a brilliant idea if we could do it in this area, where the older group and the youth got together and got to understand each other better.
Well, I've got some interesting news for you. I went to a meeting about an intergenerational group. Hello, I'm Jessica.
Oh, madam.
I've got a friend who's well over 80. She's still got the teddy that she was given when she was born. That nice.
So cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Well, before I just think, stay away, you'll just get caught behind them and like they'll slow you down. But now I'm thinking, it's just a good way to know each other. This is cool.